Hey everyone, it's Mehdi and welcome to Calls vs Puts. I think we can all agree that today was a put type of day. The market was very ugly, everything just went down, and it's a very sad day. I don't like being, bearish, but you have to adapt and play both sides. So today we're gonna jump in and talk about what caused this. Obviously, we can all agree that Congress fighting about printing money was a big issue. Jerome sounded very hawkish. Also, there was the Robin Hood lockup, the debt ceiling. Let's not forget about this new variant that's coming. They just found the first case in the United States, so a lot of people are scared. They don't know what to do. Some people, they just took profits for end of year taxes. Another crazy thing that happened today, the VIX went over 30, so there's a lot to digest. So without further ado, let's turn on the lights and jump to this. Okay, all right, let's start with this SPY. This is on the daily. Obviously, last week I did get the reverse sign on the SPY that it was, gonna start going down. As you can see, since then, the market just went down. Usually what I try to do when I get my reverse signs, obviously these things are not 100%, but most of the time they're very accurate, especially on the daily and the 1 hour and 15-minute chart. Usually I decide to go, since I got this reverse sign, I did get a few long puts, like 3 weeks out, because sometimes it doesn't go down right away. As you can see, it did give it the reversal, it did go up, and then it went down. You can zoom in so you guys can see more. But as you can see, the next day kind of went over, but over the weekend kind of just dropped, and just it's very ugly week so far. So we're gonna jump into this and then digest it more. So today, let's see what happened with the SPY. Let's go to the 15-minute time frame. All right, so obviously based off yesterday and the Congress meeting, the market did not take it very well. As soon as they started talking, the market started to react, everything was dumping. So I kind of figured since that happened yesterday that today wasn't going to be any different. So they didn't want to jump in right away this morning, even though the market was recovering pre-market and it showed strong signal that it was going to bounce up. There was that resistance, so I was waiting for that to break and see if we can go back to around all-time highs or break the following resistance. But as you can see, tested my resistance, didn't break. A few minutes later I did get the reversal, so I did get on a quick daily put around this candle, and as you can see, it just kept on going down. Obviously my other indicators that I use is the TTM squeeze and the DMI. The DMI was the whole day telling me that SPY is just gonna go down. So when this green line over here crosses under the red line, it's just sign that it's a bearish day for SPY. Sadly, but good thing again, aftermarket starting to bounce up, but we'll see tomorrow. This is a crucial resistance around 455, so let's see if we can break that tomorrow. If not, it might retest it and then go back down. There is no Jerome Powell tomorrow, which is a great thing, but also there is the OPEC news coming. So I believe the job report is the December 10th or the CPI. So we have to, keep an eye on that. Usually what I do purposely with my trading, I try not to anticipate the market, what the stocks are going to do for the day. I usually just, follow the news, what my residents tell me, and just, kind of like just make it simple and just not try to anticipate, get in too early. There's no such thing as you're going to always time it right. You can't, obviously I could have gotten to put around this down, but who knows, this candle could have went down and then back up. Cannot predict that. So when you're trading, just be careful. If you guys do enjoy my indicators, I can, make another video showing you guys how to install them and thanks to them in other platforms. Also, if you guys want to see other tickers, drop them down below. But we're gonna hop on to other tickers. First one is gonna be Amazon. All right, so Amazon before it opened, I knew it had the resistance around the 35.70, so I was waiting for a break over that. As you can see, tested it pre-market, no sign that it was gonna break it. As soon as it opened, kind of, was going down, so I got my reversal. Didn't want to, get it a put too early. Obviously, I was waiting for, around when the Fed meeting was going to come in, because I didn't know if the market was going to take it good or bad. But obviously, like I said, based off yesterday, there was nothing good about it. So again, waited for it to test the open highs. Boom, didn't break. So, wanted to decide, and then I kind of got to put around this area. I waited for my TTM squeeze to turn red and for my DMI to cross under again. It just, helps me in the right direction. Kind of, once all my indicators show me that something is going to go down or up, I try to follow them and, put my emotions aside. These indicators are not 100% all the time, but, most of the time they're good. But that's why you got to learn about, taking profit and, when to cut losses, So I do have a rule myself that I set, 15%, I cut my losses. Again, I try to go for like 40% type of day, but everyone has their own strategy. If you guys want me to go more in depth into mine, I can make videos later on. But let's hop on to another ticker, AMC, the fans' favorite, my apes. I do have some shares, that I'm holding for AMC, just long term. I don't even care about them. But I think this morning it did test later today, before the closing, it tested, a crucial part around the 28 area. It did go down to the 26 area. This would have been actually a good area to buy some shares for the future. As you know, AMC, people love it. It's always volatile. Goes down and up, but I don't think AMC is gonna go anywhere for the future. So, we're here strong. They can't kick us out, But as you can see, it was a very, very tough day. My indicators are all telling me. If we go to the 5 minute on this one, you can see clearly what happened today. Let me zoom out for you guys, and you'll see. Little technical problem, I guess. All right, so let's zoom in. So I did have this resistance in my 5 minute time frame that I was looking at. As you can see, opened up, tested it, couldn't break over. So obviously I wasn't gonna take anything, any calls today or anything like that. I actually didn't even trade AMC today, but I trade the market both ways. When I know things are gonna go up, I buy calls. When I think they're gonna go down, buy puts. Obviously, like I said, I do have shares in AMC, but that's for the future. But for the day, AMC didn't do well. Obviously, wasn't just AMC, it was everything. The whole market just fell, and people are saying, what's gonna happen tomorrow? Well, if you want to find out, stay tuned till the end of this video, and I'll show you what I'm predicting for tomorrow. So like I said, it tested the 34.92, didn't break. Beforehand, pre-market, I already got my reverse signal, so I already knew AMC was gonna go down. TTM squeeze, showing it's gonna go down, DMI going down. Just the flow of money. Everyone was just shorting, and as you can see, they won that battle today. I'm not a hater for them since I'm long with my shares, but hey, if you can anticipate it and get the right play, then well done. Another one that tanked today big was Facebook. This one was mostly, obviously the market wasn't doing well, but the reason why it went down too much, a lot of people were saying people were taking their profits for the end of the year. Also, they're changing their ticker name from FB to the Metaverse new ticker symbol. I think it's MTSV, I believe so. That they'll be changing, I believe, either in January or February. So keep an eye on that. Obviously, I love Facebook. I wouldn't say Facebook is gonna go down or anything like that. Earlier this year, if we go to the daily, it did test the lows that we'll check right now. So everything, this was the low around this area, the 308. So, you know, my prediction for Facebook, if you buy, you know, watching tomorrow, obviously, if it doesn't break under the 308 and makes new lows, then if it can, you know, rebound, like bounce off this line over here, this support line, then it'll be a good time to get some calls 3 weeks out, 2 months out, you know, whatever it is. I do like the 330 area is very realistic. I think Facebook will get back to there by the end of the month. Obviously, you know, people are very hyped about their Christmas rally, but who knows if we're gonna have that this year or not. Again, like I said, watch. If it doesn't break under the 308 and it holds this line, great time to buy. Again, and thankful that there's no Jerome Powell tomorrow, so, you know, hopefully the market won't be as volatile and as ugly as today, but nobody can predict that. Let's see it on smaller time frame. See, my signal gave me that it was going to go down after the second 15-minute candle. Obviously, I can't play all the plays that I have. Obviously, I concentrate on a few. I try to play, you know, the big bucks one most of the time. I do play Facebook a lot, but, you know, can't catch them all. You know, if I was maybe a hedge fund or something with a lot of money, you know, or my team was made of 50 people, then maybe we can all concentrate on one and then we can all buy the same thing. But, you know, it's very hard to keep an eye for 50 stocks in one day. But, you know, I kind of mostly just try to concentrate on 5 throughout the day and kind of, you know, just wait for the right time to either buy my call or put. But yeah, you know, just be careful on this market. Is kind of crazy. Well, that'll be the end of this video, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure to hit the like and subscribe. Give me some ideas in the comment. What do you guys want to see more in the future? What tickers you guys want me to go over? And, you know, that sort of thing. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and peace. See you next time.